Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. All right, Pokemon game tier list. I guess I didn't even think of an intro. What is up, guys? What's up,
What's
guys?
good, YouTube?
We are doing a Pokemon games tier list created by me, actually. I grabbed every game on the Pokemon wiki that it would show me. Yes, that includes games like Camp Pokemon for mobile and hit games like Pokemon Rumble on the phone.
But
Some
not
game,
Pokemon Sleep.
but not Pokemon Sleep because it did not show me it for some reason. I forgot about it. But who cares about Pokemon Sleep? Anyways, I got TheLoneWolford here with me,
Gang, gang.
the goat. Anyways, we shall start with the games that started all Gen 1. Did you ever play the originals for Gen 1?
I'm gonna out myself. I played ROMs of them. I never had the actual copies.
I feel like that goes for a lot of
I
people.
personally, I personally wouldn't have Yellow in with the other three because the Pikachu thing, and it's a bit different of a story.
Listen, valid
But
reasons.
overall, uh, in my opinion, honestly, I'm gonna get hate. I'd say it's probably like C in my opinion.
Yeah, I fully see
I
where
don't
you're
think you can
coming from.
run.
Yeah. Oh my God, there is no running in like the originals. Oh wow. Listen,
Yeah.
when your sequel does it better than you, you're gonna be like a little lower. I feel like.
The Gen 1ers are going to be pissed.
Yeah, but who cares? They get enough glazes as Charizard in every single game. I think I agree with C tier. It could move up or down depending on how I feel later.
Yeah,
Like
right. It's
highest,
like
I could
I
see it
could
going
put it
into
in,
B tier.
but I could also see it maybe going down to D.
Yeah,
Nah, maybe not D.
yeah, D tier's too rough on it. I think.
Yeah, I think C is probably good.
Yeah, for the time, it's like very
For the
great.
time, it was, yeah.
But with age,
But
obviously.
looking at it, yeah.
Now the Gen 2 originals, they're base. I could you even run in these games too?
No.
Okay.
I did play Crystal. I never played Gold or Silver.
Hmm.
So I have a strong affinity with Crystal. Um, however, I never caught the red Gyarados, so
Dang.
I never experienced the full game. I was an 8, 9 year old. Uh, however, looking back and knowing about the game, I say it's better than Gen 1 because you can also play Gen 1 in this game.
Oh yeah, it does have Kanto. That's the whole point of
Yeah.
these games. Only in Gen 2 can you go into other generations. I feel like we should have seen this more, honestly.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Um, this is also
yeah.
why I think I brought you along for this, or why you wanted to do this. You actually have played some of these games that I haven't, mainly these older ones. I never really
And you've
played the
played the
original.
newer ones that I haven't played.
Yeah, it's a perfect balance to where we can actually rate them all. So would you put it in the same tier as the Gen 1 or above them?
From where I never played Gen 1, like the original Gen 1,
Yeah.
but I did play original Gen 2. I do like it more, but also with not being able to run,
Yeah.
that means a lot to me.
Because those games are very slow feeling.
Yeah, having to walk everywhere. What is this, real life?
Honestly. Who likes walking these days?
Honestly.
Hey, we'll get to a game that's only about walking. Alright, start of games I actually also have played.
But yeah, I'd say C is probably good for that. I could see that one being more so in B than the originals.
Yeah. Now, Gen 3, huge step up from the previous two. Already. You can run.
Yeah.
You get bikes.
Oh my god, that is. I forgot you could. I don't. Can you not get a bike in the original game?
I
Oh my god.
I don't know. By not being able to run, I doubt they would also put a bike.
Yeah.
But out
God,
of the
imagine if they
first
gave you
three,
rollerblades though.
hmm, rollerblades. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder if we'll see that. But Gen
See, now
3 is like
I didn't play the original Gen 3.
I played
Uh,
most of Ruby before a certain someone deleted my save file.
I
No
don't know what
name
you're talking
shaming.
about.
I did get to the Elite Four. I just kept getting washed by them, even though like my Machoke was little, like in the 80s in levels. I don't know how, or maybe late
Now
70s.
I know people love Gen 3.
Hmm. Me included.
I think it's pretty cool. It has some sick Pokemon. Uh,
Absol's really cool.
I personally think there might be a bit too much water. I love Ludicolo. That is my guy.
I love Blaziken. Great starter.
I love Blazin.
Oh, it's definitely a step up from the previous two though. Like B tier at least for
At
the originals.
least.
It could even go up
Yeah,
to A, because a little
right.
spoiler alert. I think the remakes vastly improve upon them, but we'll get
I,
to
I
that
did
at a
play
certain
through the
point.
remakes. So,
You played Alpha Sapphire. I played Omega Ruby. That's how it went.
correct.
I love my boy Groudon. Shout out Land. Pretty cool.
Right? For me complaining about water and then playing the one with Kyogre,
Yeah.
there's too much water. Let's make more water.
And also Team Magma's pretty cool. Has some cool characters.
Now, I do like Team Aqua, though.
See? Alright. The Gen 1 remakes, the first ones, the best way to play Gen 1. To this day, still. Fire Red, Leaf Green.
Honestly, yeah, probably. Uh, Huge improvement from original Gen 1.
Yeah.
You can
Vastly. You,
run.
you can run, but you have to beat Brock.
You do have to beat Brock before you can run.
I think Gen 1 you start
Why you need a
running
certain
like
pair of shoes?
your mom. No, it's one of Oak's assistants gives you the shoes in Gen 1 for some reason.
Yeah, I always get confused with like Fire Red Leaf Green, how you get the running shoes, and how you get the running shoes in like Ruby Sapphire Emerald.
Yeah. You get it earlier in Ruby
Uh,
Sapphire Emerald though. You just
yes,
have to.
you have to play about an hour into Fire Red Leaf Green to
Yeah.
get the running shoes.
But those running shoes make a huge difference
They do,
until you
and
get the
this is
bike.
probably the first game I actually played all the way through
Hmm.
as a 10-year-old.
Shout out 10-year-olds.
Whereas, like, Crystal, I never finished. Uh, but with Leaf Green, I actually beat the Elite Four and everything.
Nice. I've played ROMs and a lot of ROM hacks of Gen 3 and the Gen 1 remakes. Because people love making ROM hacks for those games.
Yeah.
And hey, some people be
You
cooking.
also didn't say it back with Ruby Sapphire Emerald. You actually have sprites instead of whatever they had in the first two generations.
They had little funny guys.
Yeah,
So,
that look the same.
would you say the Gen 1 remakes are better or worse than Gen 3?
See, my personal opinion, I like them more,
Yeah.
but
I think
that's me.
I think they're right beside each other.
I can
Like
agree with that.
as the more B tier fills out, they'll be right beside each other the entire time. Like they are very
Yeah,
close. I feel like I personally prefer Gen 3, so I'll have them slightly above.
yeah. Gen 3 probably has the better story.
Gen 3 is when they
Uh,
started actually like caring more about the stories. I feel like
yeah,
because before then it was just, oh yeah, Pokemon.
yeah. Team Rocket, you
Oh,
know,
and now we get to your
little
favorite.
orphan kids. Oh yeah, Gen 4 peak. You
Uh,
have the best trio of starters.
mm-hmm, I agree with that. You want to just ramble about your favorite Gen for a
Lucario,
bit?
huh?
You want to ramble about Gen 4 for a bit? Because you've played them and I have not had the graciousness to play the originals.
So original Gen 4, I got I believe Christmas when I turned 9 or right before I turned 10, Christmas. Uh got Diamond. I watched the anime beforehand and I was like, dude, Piplup's a little bitch. Chimchar's a dick and Turtwig just likes to eat. Turtwig my guy. So but then getting older, it's like you look at all three of the starters, they're all fucking sick. Sorry, can I curse?
Go ahead. We're pretty
uh
deep into it,
they're
so
all
like it should be fine by now.
right. They're all freaking sick. Uh, then you have so many other cool Pokemon, in my opinion, that are better than other generations. Dude, my boy Lucario.
Yeah.
Uh, the
Mamoswine?
story, especially in Platinum. Do what?
I said Mamoswine. He's pretty cool.
Oh, dude, yeah. Uh, but the story, especially in Platinum, you go into like the freaking weird dimension where you can change what field you're walking on.
Hmm.
Uh, I just, to me, it's top tier.
I'm surprised you haven't
And it could be
mentioned
because I
Cynthia yet.
played it the most. Do what?
How have you not mentioned Cynthia yet?
Listen, Cynthia's mommy,
Hmm.
uh,
Garchomp's also like one of my favorite
and
Pokemon, if not my favorite Pokemon. So
dude is up there.
he's awesome.
I can't believe I forgot Cynthia.
Honestly, how could you? Back on,
Probably the hardest chick.
especially in the originals, because like there was no fairy type by this point. In the
Yeah,
remakes,
you
Cynthia's
have
kind of a wash if you have a fairy.
all right.
I
You get a
didn't use a fairy
Sylveon,
type.
and like cool.
I used the Obama Snow in remakes. But you mentioned Gen 4 has the best starters.
Yeah,
So unironically, I think Gen 2 might have the weakest starter lineup. It's pretty low, mainly because of
I
Chikorita
don't
being the
know if I
worst
did
starter of all
cool.
time.
I personally don't agree. I like Chikorita. I
I
just wouldn't pick
don't.
Chikorita.
I I don't like
No, I think
Chikorita.
we're getting
Oh,
to
we're getting to one of the
my
worst
least favorite
starters.
starters.
We're getting to one of them soon. But the Gen 2 remakes, ooh, the Gen 2 remakes are vastly better than the original Gen 2, and I'd say they're better than the Gen 1 remake and Gen 3. Uh,
Oh yeah,
and you get to fight Red on the mountain, it, like that, especially with the graphics of Gen 2 being vastly better than the originals, especially. It's an awesome fight.
yeah. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure you could fight Red in the original game.
Yeah, that's why I had to bring up the graphics bit.
Okay.
Graphically, it just looks way better. There's more content in it because, later game equals more content.
Yeah,
I think it deserves a A tier at least as a game.
I think it could also be
S tier.
top tier.
I agree, but I don't want to like cuz some of my favorite ones are coming up. And
That is true.
we already talked enough about Gen 2. The sequels are just or the remakes are just way better versions, 2 tiers higher.
Yeah,
Let's hop into Gen
you
5.
can run.
One of your least favorite?
Yeah, I'm not big on the starters.
Here's my thing.
None of them fancy me
I like them all.
or
Like
tickle
they've all
my
grown on
fancy.
me.
I
Uh,
guess that's fair.
Oshawott always been my guy. He still is. But I do mess with Embor, but Survive or like Superior especially has grown on me the most. I actually really like the
Really?
Snivy line now. I think Tepig's the worst in that gen now. He used to be my second favorite.
See, I picked Tepig, but that was just because he was a fire type, and at the time,
You were a big fire type guy.
other than Turtwig, I'd always pick fire types.
Now, for me personally, uh, the sequels for Black White are infinitely better, but these are still really solid
And see,
games.
that now I will admit the story in Black and White is really freaking good.
Probably the best up until a certain other game, I'd say. Uh,
Let's go. Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
obviously, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Story is impeccable. Nothing comes close to it actually, and the gameplay loop. Ooh, we'll get to that. But really great story here in Black White. I, the battle animations, which are new to this game, I think look amazing.
Yeah,
And
they
in my
started
opinion,
like twerking.
the best OST is from the Black Whites.
You know, I don't really even think about the music from Black and White,
It has some bangers.
but it's also been years since I've played Black and White.
Yeah, I think original Black and White is personally A tier. Like it's really good. I'd put it above the Gen 2 remakes personally because
I'd
of how much
probably
they
have to
added.
go back and replay them, and
Yeah,
then maybe I can uh,
rate them more fairly.
appreciate them more now.
Yeah, that's what I did with X and Y recently. Um, I say that because Black White 2 are just better every way.
And see, I've never touched Black White 2.
I need to play Black 2 again because I have a copy again. Uh, for me personally, just S tier. It's pretty easy for me.
Fair.
Um, Black White
Hilda.
up to this point, best post game probably
Mm,
because that's something we haven't talked a lot about. Post game, like Gen 2's
no.
post game is probably really good because it features Kanto as basically its post game,
Yeah.
which is
Post
awesome.
game is just another game.
Literally, it's two games
And
in
then the
one.
post game of the post game is
Is
red.
red on the mountain, which is awesome. So its post game is
Yeah.
really up there. Gen 1 doesn't have much post game, if I'm not mistaken. It's mainly just catch Mewtwo.
You get the legendary birds. Oh, and Mewtwo.
Emeralds is amazing, while Ruby and Sapphires is kind of not as much, because Emerald has so much more to it. You get to catch like all the legendaries and stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't remember the post game for Gen 4.
Hmm. I bet Platinum
I know
probably
there's
still
that
has the
island.
best,
Out of the three, I
because
don't think I
it
ever
came
reached
latest.
the post game with Diamond, but with Platinum I did.
Yeah. Now to a game
I
with
remember there being a lake.
X and Y has vastly less post game, because I recently played it. There is not much post game at all, which honestly surprised me.
I'm also I'm also currently in the middle of an XY replay, and I'm like 2 hours in, and I'm still not that far into the game.
Wow.
Like, I think maybe the first two gyms
Hmm.
and almost to the third, but it's like there's so much, like, especially if you're fighting every trainer
Yeah.
and just exploring everything, there is so much just not going on at the moment.
Yeah.
But once I get to, the Mega Lucario thing coming
That's
up.
when stuff
I
starts to get
From what
good.
I remember, it picks up.
Yeah. You do have to wait for Mega Evolutions for this game to really start cooking.
Yeah,
The story is
and then it
pretty
does start
crazy,
cooking.
honestly.
Isn't it like the tall dude who
Yeah, that guy. He's very prominent.
yeah, like I remember him being locked up.
He was locked up.
Something about a Pokemon War for
There,
like 600 years, and I'm like, my guy, how old are you?
I think it was 3,000 years actually.
It's been a while. Uh,
Um, Also, this game might be the easiest the further you get into it if you're battling every trainer. I was like 9 levels above the champion when I fought her.
is this the one where they introduced Fairy type?
Yes.
I remember my first playthrough. Uh, I did have trouble with that Fairy type gym leader
Mm.
because I didn't know
Weaknesses.
at the time. Yeah,
I won't lie,
and
sometimes I
I
forget
had Google at
them.
the time.
I forget what fairies are weak to every now and again. Um, but also, probably my least favorite champion is in this game.
That's very valid.
The Elite Four, awesome. I love them. The champion, pretty lame. But personally, I'd put it like top of B, maybe low A.
Mm,
I'll give it
I
low
can
A.
agree with that. Low
It's
A.
actually picked up for me. It's better than the originals. It's it's definitely better than at least. Yeah, I guess it's better than both these remakes. But
It also went further from how Black and White had their style.
yeah,
This was more like a 3D than a moving 2D.
yeah, which I do miss the moving 2D because it was only in 2 games. It looked great.
I honestly miss like the Gen 3, Gen 4 style
Hmm.
a lot.
So next we have the Gen 3 remakes,
We
and
got auras.
in my opinion, infinitely better usage of Mega Evolutions. It's so much more fun in this game, I feel like.
From what I remember, I also agree with that.
Because they add
I
more,
think I
and
also
the
had
ones
a
they added are
better
awesome.
time. They did add more, didn't they?
Yeah, I think Metagross was added into this one. And Absol
Makes sense.
got his.
Oh, emo Absol, who was already emo.
Yeah, got wings. Drank some Red Bull or something.
It An emo's wet dream. An emo furry's wet dream.
And the Mega Evolutions for
Marquise's wet dream.
Latios and Latios. And you can fly on their backs
And
after beating the
this
game.
one I actually played through Gen 3, which is sad to admit.
I and also the post game for this was actually kind of fun because it was just catching a bunch of legendaries and going to weird islands,
Legendaries.
but that was fun because like you had to fly to the island and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, fly through
And
rings like Superman 64.
yeah, I think it's also S tier. It's a very amazing experience that adds so much onto what was already an amazing trilogy
Yeah.
or trio, I guess, not trilogy. They're not sequels to each other.
How recently have you played it?
Auras,
Yeah.
I looked back at my box recently to see what I had in that game,
Yeah.
see what team I used and stuff. I'll probably replay it soon, specifically Alpha Sapphire. I'll probably replay it soon.
I was gonna say because I haven't played it since around the time it came out,
Hmm.
so it's not fresh in my memory. So I would probably put it at like an A.
That's fair.
from where I don't remember.
Hmm. We can put it below Gen 4 then. Have it at the bottom of S.
Oh,
Do a
we're
little.
doing it like in order in the orders of ordering.
At least for now.
Okay.
Sun Moon. Some people hate it because too much story.
Honestly, by this point in my life, or at the time this came out, I was starting to fall out of Pokemon.
Hmm.
Like it just wasn't catching me as hard as previous generations.
Right.
But Sun and Moon, I poured 300 hours into
You did complete the
catching
Pokédex.
every Pokemon. Yeah, I completed the Pokédex for the first time, you know,
Hmm.
uh, and it really made me appreciate Pokemon again.
Yeah.
Now that might not be the same for everyone, but it was my favorite. Like every three generations, whatever it seems like, I love that game. Gen like Fire Red Leaf Green, loved it.
Hmm.
Uh,
Gen 4.
so Gen 1, and then Gen 4, favorite game. This is what Gen 7.
Yep.
I really enjoyed it more so than like X and Y, Black and White.
Hmm. Z moves are also quite an interesting concept. It was only
Oh yeah, I
for the
forgot
Sun
about the
Moon
Z.
games, and also they still had Mega Evolutions, so but it was only like post game you really got them. I think collecting the
Yeah.
Zygarde stuff was pretty cool because you had to do that to get 100% Zygarde, which looked pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Um, was this the game you caught your first shiny, or was it Aura's?
No, it was this one.
Okay,
I could not.
it was Oranguru,
I
right?
don't think I can.
Or no,
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't
the
think I
other
can
one.
pronounce the
Orang,
one holding the mango,
yeah, Oranguru was
like
Moon.
standing up.
It was the other monkey.
Yeah, it was Harambe.
I think Sun Moon are some of the better Pokemon games myself. Uh, Probably best story
Especially for
still.
that time.
I think Sun Moon and Ultra Sun Ultra Moon have the best stories for their games.
Yeah, I didn't do the ultra,
I recently played Ultra Moon,
so
so
I don't know about that.
I know what it's like. Um, I'd
I
say,
think A for Sun Moon.
yeah, I'd say top of A tier is like where it's good at. The sequels, you didn't play, I can talk about. They're kind of basically the same. You do all the island trials again. It's I haven't played Sun Moon in a while, so like I don't know how they differ as much, but I can tell you there are some
Gotcha.
things different about it. And this one has a different post game, and also you don't collect Zygarde pieces in Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun. You actually
Yeah.
get to fight Rainbow Rocket in post game, which is pretty interesting. I like Rainbow Rocket a little bit. Wish they kind of expanded the idea more because it's kind of short post game, but still pretty cool.
You mean like Team Rocket but gay?
Kinda, I guess you could say that in a way. I think they're
You're saying Rainbow Rocket. I'm like, I don't know what you mean.
it's literally called Rainbow Rocket. So
Okay.
if it was called something else, I would have called it something else. Basically, it's all the villains from the previous associations. Like Giovanni's leading it, and like Cyrus is in it or Cyprus.
Oh, that actually sounds pretty cool.
It is. Sadly, you only get to like battle each of them once. Lysander from XY is in there too.
Yeah.
But I wish that post game went on a little longer. If it did, I think I'd have Sun Moon maybe an S tier. Because right now, I think it's on par. It's like the same as original Sun Moon to me.
Right.
Same tier, like same spot. Now,
Yeah.
now,
I feel like we're gonna differ on this one.
this is my least favorite mainline Pokemon game.
I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but I did enjoy it.
I enjoyed it
I
first
also like the
playthrough, but like the more I
yeah.
think about it as a game, I'm like, what's the point? There's no wild Pokemon
I like
battles.
having the Pokeball.
I I wouldn't mind
You
the
are
I
correct.
I liked the throwing the Pokeball, but I kind of wish I could still battle the wild Pokemon. They take out a
Yes,
core
I will agree.
aspect of the game.
Yeah, you can't grind. I mean, you can with the Pokeball. You go outside and walk, but that's not as fun as running in the grass
And you had
for
to buy the
17
Pokeball
hours.
accessory to get Mew.
Yeah,
And also you
which I did.
and you had to get Melton and its evolution to complete the Pokédex, which I didn't do because I don't have a Melmetal.
I still don't have that thing evolved in Pokemon Go.
I hate that you have to do that to complete the Pokédex.
Yeah,
Cuz like
you got to catch
you can only evolve it
at
in
least
Pokemon Go.
two. Yep.
If you could evolve it in mainline game,
So
that's fine. But no, you have to evolve it in Pokemon Go.
yeah, you have to catch one, trade it over to the game,
Catch
catch
another
another,
one,
and then
evolve it,
you have to get
but you have to get like
400
500.
candies to evolve it again,
Oh, it's
or to evolve it, period,
it's
to
so
trade over
annoying.
again to complete the Pokedex if you wanted to. Um,
I do like the partner
I
Pokemon
didn't think it
aspect.
was horrible. The what?
The Pokemon partner aspect, aka your Eevee or your Pikachu.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was cool.
I feel like
Um,
Pikachu's obviously better than Eevee.
I know you're a Eevee hater. I'm indifferent on Eevee, but its evolutions I think are awesome.
Yeah, base Eevee sucks. Uh, all
Listen,
the evolutions are pretty cool.
I'm a Glaceon fan. I like Glaceon the most.
Jolteon.
For me personally, it's honestly
So,
like D tier. Also,
I can, I can see it.
most forgettable playable trainers in this one. Like it's not red
Oh
and
yeah, it's like
leaf or red and green, whatever you want to call them.
red and blue.
Depends on how you want to
It's
call them,
not
I
Ash
guess.
and Gary.
Yeah. I was also referencing the female, like
Yeah. Um.
leaf green.
Oh yeah, because women can also play games. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Sometimes I want to
Um.
play as a pretty girl. Okay.
I think. Um.
But that's only my
Correct me if
request.
I'm wrong. Can't you battle red, blue, and green post game?
I don't even remember.
I think you can.
it's it's such
I
a
think you have
forgettable
to
game.
beat a certain number of like the special trainers where it's like only battle with the
Oh, yeah.
uh
I never did those.
Caterpie.
I never did those.
I did like the Pikachu one and that was it. Because it's like I have to level up all these Pokemon
Yeah.
to battle these people.
These
I don't
losers.
even have a Caterpie anymore. Yeah,
Like, I prefer what Sun Moon
yeah,
did so you can battle them. You just have to do a battle floor thing, like a tower, to get to them.
yeah,
And even then, I still didn't battle them because I'm not trying to grind like that just to battle red, blue, or green.
right. You get to battle one of them before you even enter the tower.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I'll pick blue because red's harder, so I'll battle him next. And then I never got to battle red.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in D tier. I I don't like that there's no
Yeah.
wild Pokemon battles. I will say shiny hunting in
Honestly,
this game was
that's
probably
a
the
big part.
easiest. I still never caught a shiny in this
Yeah.
game though.
I don't think I did either. I know
Uh,
standing around waiting for like a Scyther or a Chansey was hell.
yeah. I know I could get a Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I remembered that and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. I don't have to trade to get one. Because I kind of
Yeah,
wanted to complete the Pokédex before I realized you had to get a Melmetal.
right.
Next up, Sword Shield. Gen 8.
I still haven't touched it.
I've fully played through it and its DLCs. I think it's honestly like really good, and people hate on it for no reason. Um, Now starter wise, Sobble still sucks. The other two,
Isn't this the
awesome.
one with Grookey?
Yes, I love Grookey and I love Score Bunny. I don't like Sobble at all.
Yeah.
Sobble is really
Yeah.
lame. Um, has some great characters in it because Switch is when they start to actually care about characters too. So like you actually get like memorable characters in this game. You get Marnie, you get Sonya. People love them obviously. You get Hop, my boy Hop. You get Leon, the guy with the Charizard, and then he gives you a
Oh
Charizard.
my god, he is in Sword Shield, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
I
the
always
champion.
forget that.
And also, I do like the legendaries for this game. Now, are they my favorites? No, but I still think they're pretty solid. And you have to give them an
They're
item for them
just
to.
wolves with a sword and a wolf with a shield.
Inside me, there are two wolves. Game. One has a sword, the other has a shield.
Where's
Also,
Pokemon Gun?
true. Where's the dog with the gun in his mouth?
Airbud got pissed.
I think like the Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing are also pretty fun because it's just Pokemon but big. And sometimes cool designs.
Get big Pikachu.
Big
Yeah.
Pikachu. I do like big Pikachu. In my opinion, they are better than the original Black and White, which may be a hot take. But also the DLCs are like really good and introduce some great characters too. Like also, I will say the idea of having exclusive like gym leaders to one and the other game gets different gym leaders is pretty interesting. I didn't even know that was a
Oh,
thing for a while. Like Shield gets
I didn't know that till
Melanie
just now.
and Sword gets like B
Which,
or Bia, however you want to call her. And also you get Melanie's son as a gym leader in Sword. And in Shield you get Alistair, little ghost boy. And even the DLC has different characters depending on which game you have. I know Sword has Clara,
hmm.
one of my favorite characters to come out of the Pokemon series in general. And Shield has a guy I don't know anything about. I don't even know bro's name. He's not someone
It's
on
a
my
dude
radar.
who cares.
It's a dude. Yeah, literally. Clara's hot. And she has pink hair. Peak.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Skyline Black and White. We got to move that up to S.
Black White 2 she's in that game too. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, don't worry. And also Rosa is better than Hilda.
I'll
Oh, and
fight you.
Nate is infinitely better than Hilbert. Don't get me started
Oh,
on the
he's,
male character. Hilbert? Hil-
yeah. What kind of name is that?
or is it her? Either way, Hilbert, Herbert, get out of here. Nate is infinitely cooler. And N is
The
still in
one
both
dude
games,
named
so like
Hilbert watching.
my bad. I don't mean to offend you, but that's a ass name. Hilbert. Lucas
Gilbert.
Lucas is way better from Gen 4 as well.
Oh, I just like Gen 4.
Yeah. Anyway, Gen 4 remix. You haven't played them, I believe.
I've I did start playing through Diamond. I got both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm waiting. My girlfriend is shiny hunting a Turtwig, so
Fair.
I'm waiting to play through Pearl while she plays through the other one, like play together.
Yeah.
And in Pearl, I'm gonna be playing as the female character because oh my god, you can customize their outfits.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! But on my Diamond playthrough, it's just my same team from the original game.
Hmm.
Uh, just a different fire type because in Diamond Pearl there were like no fire types, but in Platinum you got a couple more.
Yeah.
Uh, in the remake, I can't get Magmar and Magmortar or whatever.
Magmortar,
So
the
I
guy, the goat.
in the caves you can get a Hound Doom.
I
So I
Post
got a
game you could get a
Hound Doom.
Charizard.
Uh, I feel like they did a lot better with that underground mechanic because
Oh, I
in
didn't
the
even know that was
original
in the
I had no idea
originals.
what I was doing. Yeah, like it's so forgettable in the originals, but
It's pretty
with this
fun
one,
in
it
the
actually
in this game.
it, I
I like
really
the
enjoyed
statues.
the statues going up to the wall and just like mining.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's brain rot material, and
You're just sitting
I
there
have a good
mining.
time. I
It's
spend hours
Minecraft.
down. Yeah,
Now I see why people like Minecraft so much. All that being
I
said,
don't know if
I know people don't like it as
I
much.
don't know if they're as good.
I think they're still top of B tier. They're solid games.
Yeah,
Not as good as the originals, but like still better than like these in my opinion. Way better than
yeah.
this. Whatever they were thinking with this. Okay, one of my favorites,
It's a
Legends
cool
Arceus.
concept.
Legends Arceus is so good. And I'm so glad we're getting more
I
Legends
haven't
games.
played.
Um
From what I've seen, it looks like they're dialing back with the new one
yeah, it's only going to take place in
compared
the
to
city compared to the whole
yeah.
island. But like the features of it, the fact that you can complete the Pokédex without having a friend to have the game, thank you.
Oh yeah.
You can. I completed that game's Pokédex and I have the Shiny Charm. Like I actually enjoyed this game that much, to where I fully completed it. I actually caught some shinies in this game. Wow.
So is this just better Palmon or whatever?
Pal
Pal
World.
World?
Never played Pal World. I kind of want to play it because it sounds hilarious.
I haven't played it. I haven't even seen anything about it.
In my opinion,
I know it took
Legends
over the
Arceus
internet.
is a S tier game in the Pokemon franchise.
I might need to play it then.
It's very good. The starters are fun. I think it has a nice starter selection because it's Rowlet, Centiquil,
Senequil
and
and
Oshawott.
Oshawott.
AK three of my
Yeah.
favorites, so it was kind of hard choosing between the three.
Ooh, yeah.
I ended up picking Rowlet because that's my guy. Can't turn my back on my guy Rowlet.
He's just a boy.
He's just chill like that. I didn't even talk much about the gameplay. It's kind of just Breath of the Wild but Pokemon, and
Breath of the Wild, from my understanding, is really good.
yeah, and then now we get on to maybe a hot take of mine with this next one, Scarlet Violet, a game where people are quite divided about it.
Yeah.
Everyone judges it for bugs, and then I'm over here only getting one bug my entire game, and it was a funny bug. Whenever I would pull up my picnic table, the picnic table would not show up, so the sandwich would fall to the floor while I was building it. That's funny.
Right.
Also,
I don't think I experienced any glitches.
I other than that, nothing. So like every time I hear people be like, "Oh, it's a buggy mess," I'm like, "Where?" Like
Good.
it has its frame rate issues, yeah, but by far the best in terms of characters. You have the whole little friend group, which it's way better friend
Yeah.
group than XY. You
The fact that you can hop into a game with someone else and run
yes,
around in the overworld together,
that's fun
that was really cool.
for the entire game too. You
I
could
was like,
like actually play the
yeah,
entire game with someone.
Like I think it might kick you out during like gym battles or something.
Hmm.
I can't remember
Also, pretty
exactly.
cool gym leaders. You get a VTuber chick.
Yeah.
And Katie. Katie's awesome. The bug one.
At the height of VTubers, Japan was like, you know what? Let's capitalize on this.
R.I.P.
It's
Guagura.
basically Gargura, but
R.I.P.
yeah. All right, I was about to say it too.
We lost a good
Uh,
one.
can't wait for this Saba character to debut. I think the 28th.
But the DLCs, in my opinion, for this game are way better than Sword Shield. Because the second one for Sword
I
Shield
didn't.
is
I
just
didn't.
legendary hunting. The first one is more of a story.
Uh,
This one, it's a
yeah.
cohesive story through both.
Hmm.
So they together tell a story, which I think is really neat.
Yeah.
And also the DLC introduces some cool characters and some cool Pokemon like Ogerpon. I fucking love Ogerpon. Great Pokemon, legendary thing.
I know people were all over what Tinkerton or something.
Tinkaton. That was in base.
Tinkertot.
That was in base game.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm just saying in
People will also
general,
go
my
crazy
guy.
over Meowscarada. Also, great
For
starters in
different
this game,
reasons.
except for the water type again, because they sell on water types consistently.
Other than Greninja?
Greninja was the last really great water starter. I feel like
Yeah.
Popplio was still good,
Because
but Sobble and then
Stubble was.
Quaxley.
Yeah, Quaxley looks like he's supposed to be selling papers in the
He
1920s.
definitely does. He becomes a dancer, like a fighting dancer.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think Scarlet Violet's an S tier game. It's so fun. That's my hot take. I think it is genuinely one of the best Pokemon games.
See,
Characters,
that's my idea behind doing tier lists.
hot takes.
My hot takes that'll piss people off.
Oh, you know what? Just to piss people off even more, let's play the top of S tier. Put a vote over Black White 2, Gen 4, Auras, and Legends Arceus. Just put over all of them. Fuck it, we bought. You get to ride on your legendary. That's sick.
While in game with your friends,
On
up to
God,
what, 4 people in a
up to four
lobby,
people. Yeah,
you can take selfies in game.
literally. You could do that. I think also in Sword Shield maybe, but not with friends.
Oh, see. Yeah. Honestly, Scarlet Violet should have came out like peak COVID time
Yeah,
because it
true.
would have popped off like Animal Crossing did.
I wish it came out a little later. That way, like less frame rate issues. Like I wish they got a little
Yeah.
bit more time to work on it. But outside of that, it is almost a peak game in my opinion. Like almost perfect. I love it. Also, it does have one of the weaker champions still, but like, who cares? You get awesome characters outside of the champion. XY has a
Yeah.
terrible champion, and look where it's at.
Also, the rival Scarlet
Nimona.
Violet.
I love Nimona.
Yeah.
She's awesome. Crazy women. What can I say? They're
She's a
great.
yandere.
Literally. And also,
Have you
terrestrialization, I
watched?
guess we call it. The
Oh
the
yeah.
weird feature. It's actually probably the most
A little
useful
raid.
in game, because like you change types and stuff.
Yeah,
It's way better than Z moves.
I could agree. Z moves were weird.
Yeah, the funny poses were something else. All right, side. So for side games, I feel like we're gonna speedrun most of these,
Okay.
mainly because a lot of them are gonna go into haven't played, or at least the some of them.
Have you played the Pokemon Pinball?
I have played Pokemon Pinball, and guess
I don't
what?
think I did.
It's still better than Let's
Huh.
Go.
Okay. OG Pokemon Snap.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say A tier. Uh, Granted, I can beat the game in like an hour,
but
like
it's fun.
fully complete it. It's so good. The little Easter egg, you have to know what you're doing to
Yeah,
get everything,
but hey,
but it's
it's
great.
rewarding. I've played a little bit of Pokemon Snap too. I'm fine with putting it there. This is the original. This is what the predecessor to Pokemon Stadium. Only released in Japan. Haven't played it. Had to,
Yeah.
have to stretch out the runtime and say and have to have the clickbait. Every Pokemon game.
Just that's Pokemon Sleep.
Shh, we don't sleep. Also, there's not the brushing teeth game in here either. So like,
There's a brushing teeth Pokemon
it's
game.
called Pokemon Smile. Okay, Pokemon
Yo, that's
Stadium.
pretty cool. Gets to brush.
Pokemon
Uh,
Stadium's pretty fun. Stadium 2 is better, but
Mini
like,
games alone.
oh yeah, the mini games are like the major selling part of this game.
Yeah. Also, the fact that you can, basically play through, fight the gym leaders, and then Elite Four, just like regular games.
Yeah.
I never had the piece, the accessory to put my game into the controller to then
Mm,
use my Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium.
yeah,
So I always used rental Pokemon,
as we
but I
all
feel
did.
like if I had that piece,
Hmm.
Pokemon Stadium, undefeated, my guy.
It's really fun time. Is this another A tier?
At least A tier. Mini games alone, I could probably put it in S.
I think Stadium 2 has better mini games though, if I'm being honest.
See, I might be getting my mini games
Cuz
confused.
like Stadium 2
So,
has the Donphan one where you race in a circle.
uh,
It has the Hitmontop one, which is
which one
Beyblade.
has oh yeah, which one has the Clefairy,
Um
the like memory game?
yeah, I bet that's Stadium 1 cuz Stadium 2 featured a lot of new Pokemon.
Yeah, the Johto Pokemon.
Yeah. The Pokemon TCG game for Game Boy Color. I actually own a physical copy of this game, but it's still buns. D tier. You think I want to
I think
play?
that used to be my copy,
Yeah, I
and I
think you
didn't
gave it to
play
me.
it, so I gave it to you.
Hey, it's a cool piece to show in my collection, but I do not care for this game.
I feel like it's a good introduction on how to play the Pokemon card game.
Yeah.
But who actually plays with Pokemon cards? You collect them for the pretty art, so you can hang them on your wall.
Yes, sir. Or put them in a binder, and then show your girlfriend all
Yeah,
the full art trainer cards you have of women.
exactly. And then you
Uh,
tell your wife or your girlfriend, babe, no, listen, this is gonna go for a lot of money one day, but you never sell it.
exactly. That's the whole point. This
You
is
gaslight women.
this is the sequel to it, only released in Japan. Once again, haven't played.
Haven't played.
Have you ever played the Puzzle League games?
I think I've played like regular Puzzle League, but not Pokemon Puzzle League.
I haven't played either of them. Let's just put them both in there. They're the same game, but one features the anime, as you can tell by Ash right there.
Uh, yeah,
You ever play Hey You Pikachu?
sadly no.
I always
However,
I always wanted
I've
to play
seen
it.
gameplay,
It looks
and
so
oh
goofy.
my god, the mic is so buggy. Even though we both haven't played it, but we know about it, I'd say
You know what?
still better than Let's Go.
That one scene of Pikachu badly playing the flute or something and Lapras showing up, already better than anything in Let's Go.
Yeah,
All right, Stadium 2.
you can yell at Pikachu.
Stadium 2 has to be S tier. It's just better Stadium in my opinion.
It's Stadium 1 with upgrades.
And in my opinion, more fun mini games.
And honestly, N64 was just goaded for Pokemon.
Yeah, and it didn't even have a mainline one.
Dude, snap in two stadiums, that's all you
Yeah,
need.
that's really good. Uh, okay, so this is just better Pokemon Pinball. It just goes higher in the tier. It looks better, and has the Gen 3 Pokemon. It's just better.
Yeah.
Pokemon Channel.
So, I was gonna say, is this a game?
Uh, it counted, okay? And also, sorry, I had to do that real quick. Pokemon Channel. It's just the anime, isn't it? The anime is better than it's better than Let's Go. What can I say?
Oh my
All
god.
right, Pokemon Coliseum.
That's
I
hilarious.
watched Chugga Conroy's playthrough of it.
Same. I played a little bit of it.
I wish I had
Um,
it because that's an awesome game to have in your collection, along with XD.
I
Honestly, like
enjoyed it, but I didn't like the whole purifying the shadow Pokemon thing.
I think XD is better, and personally, I think like
I think it just
Coliseum is B tier.
confused me at the time.
I think it's top of B tier. It's still really good, but I think XD does blow it out a little bit.
Better.
Yeah. But I mean, Pokemon Box is also in here. That's not really a game.
Is that one of the, like Pokemon Home type things?
Yes. I think Pokemon Home might be in here too.
Are you putting it?
Uh,
I'm
uh,
surprised you didn't put it above Let's Go.
I haven't played it.
Okay.
Listen, we've seen gameplay of this. I have not seen gameplay of this.
No.
Pokemon Dash. No words. Actually, top of
No
that tier.
word.
It's at least a better game than the TCG one. It's playable.
Yeah. Very, like,
Ball
it
rolling.
does get monotonous. Like, it's just the same thing
Yeah,
over and over.
every race.
Uh, but once you get further into the later ones, from what I remember, it's like, where the hell am I supposed to go?
Yeah. I
Like, I
felt
fly
that.
up into the air, pop my
Literally.
balloon, and I'm like, oh, cool.
Where am I? And then you drown.
I'd usually get stuck in, like, poison or something.
Alright, XD. I think XD goes like pretty high into A tier. From what I remember from the Let's Play of Chugga Conroy, it was really good.
Oh, I forgot all about that dude with the afro, his music,
Mirror
him having
B!
four Ludicolo.
I love
Yeah.
Mirror B. Alright, first of the arcade games. Is Shoutout Arcade Games? Never played it. But you know how to include it. Trotsy. I've played the version on 3DS. It's basically probably the same game. You remember Pokemon Shuffle?
Yes.
Kinda like that, but weirder. I
You
assume
say,
it,
but weird?
but weirder. Because the Pokemon could enter, like, the, area where you're shuffling the Pokemon around.
They
And,
just
like,
mess shit up?
yes, they meshed it up. I think it's, like,
Oh.
a decently solid Pokemon game. Like, somewhere in C tier, honestly. Alright, finally back to games we can actually talk about again. The Mystery Dungeon games. The originals.
Well, I don't know anything about Red.
Let's just assume they're basically
I
the
never
same.
had the Game Boy One.
Or at
Fair.
least play similarly, because they released around the same time. Or if not the same
Oh,
day.
do you have the remakes?
I should have the remake on here. Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it's just these two.
Because honestly, the remake's better.
Yeah. It also looks very nice. But I think both of them like
Yeah.
are pretty solid like B tier experiences.
From playing Blue Rescue Team, I got to Rayquaza but could never beat him.
Mhm.
I think I was highly underleveled,
It happens.
lowly underleveled. Is that how you say it?
Severely underleveled.
Um, but it was a great game. But the remake does add some stuff that I'll get onto later
Yeah.
that I like.
I still need to play more of the remake. Like I beat the main story, but there's so much more to do. All right,
I think I'm close to beating the
the
story.
original Pokemon Ranger I have not played, nor have seen anything about it.
Never. Yeah, same.
I did play
I
Guardian
think that's the one where
Signs.
you're like, what? Don't you like have to draw your stylus in
Yes,
circles?
it's circling
Yeah,
Pokemon the
never.
game. All right, Battle Revolution, the spiritual successor to Pokemon Stadium, though it's not as good as Stadium.
I was gonna say not as good.
Yeah, I think it's still a great looking Pokemon battle game, but like it doesn't have the
You
mini
could connect
games.
your
You could connect the Gen 4
yeah.
games.
That's what I thought.
That's why it has all the
Never
Gen
able to do
4s.
that.
I think it's still like B tier, but like
Low B.
yeah, honestly below the Mystery Dungeon games. And now we have Explorers of Darkness and the other one.
Floors of Time.
Yeah, because Sky was the third one. That's right. Which
I
we have
think
Sky.
they're
I think they're basically all the same
better
as
than.
well, if I'm not mistaken, or all
I think
similar at least.
I played through Explorers of Time, and I like that one a lot more than Blue Rescue Team.
They have
The
way better
story was
stories.
better. Yeah,
Does that? Is it a whole tier better though, or like in the same tier better? Because like I agree, the story is way better.
I'd say bottom of A.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think
My Pokemon Ranch is another one of those Pokemon Bank like games. Just put it
I
into
never used
play.
those.
This is Shadows of Alma or something similar. The sequel to the first Pokemon Ranger. Again, I played like the first little bit. I can at least guarantee D tier. Actually, you know what? It's at least C tier.
Oh wow,
I personally like the Pokemon Ranger games. My favorite one has yet to appear, but we'll get to that in a bit. It's pretty solid. I like drawing circles. The video game.
have you tried drawing a square?
I think I have.
Dude, imagine the game crashes. It's like, the fuck are you doing, my
You
guy?
draw
This
triangles.
is Circle Simulator.
Oh my god. Explorers of Sky, basically kind of the same, probably a little better. It's been a while since I played these two though, but I think it's fair to say it's at least in the same tier as Time and Darkness.
Gotcha.
Okay, this one, it's basically Pokemon Rumble, the very next game, but it was the first one only on WiiWare. Just some cool little trivia, only also released in Japan. The original Pokemon Rumble. I also never played the original Pokemon Rumble.
I thought you did.
Rumble Blast was the first one and only one I played.
Uh,
This one was on the
gotcha.
Wii, and it actually had shiny Pokemon. Rumble Blast did not have
Hmm.
shinies, which kind of is upsetting. Okay, this is Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. Really fun game. You also got to ride around on legendary Pokemon in this one. Um, I'd say it's decently high B tier because you also get Ukulele Pichu, aka my guy. I love him.
Oh, that alone.
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh.
oh! One of the best video games of
Now
all
here's
time,
the thing.
Poke Park. He,
Is it better than the second one?
I personally like the second one more, a little bit.
I'm just gonna say, I think the second one's a bit better.
Yeah.
However,
However,
Pokey Park 1
it's still
is
insanely good.
great.
Underrated series needs to make a comeback.
Honestly, yeah.
One of the best, if not the best.
Open world,
Ooh.
mini games.
Oh. Friends? In this day and age, friends? Ooh, Pokédex 3D. I can at least guarantee you it's better than Pokemon Let's Go. Hey, learning to type with Pikachu? Nah. No, no, no. I'm not doing that. I can't go that far on it. That's literally just Mario teaches typing, but Pokemon themed, I assume. Okay, Pokemon TCG Online. I've played a bit of. It's literally just the card game again. Guess where that goes? Above the TCG Game Boy game.
Fair. Yeah.
Because it's just better. You get new cards and stuff. Rumble Blast! I did play
Yeah.
this one. Fun. Just dumb fun. It's not even like good story or anything. The story actually is pretty decent for a Pokemon Rumble game. Um, Rusty Pokemon want to kill everyone, basically, if I'm not mistaken.
Say Rusty?
Yes, Rusty. That's the whole thing. They're called Rusty Pokemon because they're toys with wind-up keys. That was the whole gimmick of the Rumble games, I think, or at least Rumble Blast. I didn't play any of the others, but I can tell you, it's at least top of C. It's just dumb fun.
Yeah, I never played a Rumble game.
Uh,
So
do we have to talk about Poke Park 2 being S tier?
honestly, the world was kind of better.
I like that you
Like the
got four
overworld from what I remember.
four
You
playable
can swap
characters,
between and be able to do different things.
different attacks.
Oh,
Boss fights were really fun in this game. I want to play this game so badly right now.
I don't think I have Poke Park 2. I think I just have the first
I
one.
remember I came over like for a week. I 100% that game in that week. Original Poke Park. I 100%ed it that fast
It's
because
so good.
I just wanted to grind it out and play all of it. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games for no reason. It's so damn good.
It's like a shelfware game that you get when you're young, and it's like because you're too poor to afford an actual Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Uh, even though it's probably about the same price
Yeah.
at the time,
Hey,
and
it's worth it.
it's just good.
Yeah.
Like you don't expect it to be that good.
So Pokemon Conquest, I haven't played it yet, but from what I know, it's just Fire Emblem Pokemon. And I like Fire Emblem, and I like Pokemon. I can only assume that it's gonna be a C tier, at least, when I
At,
play it.
at least a C.
Yeah, I'll put it at the bottom of C because I haven't played it yet. I've seen gameplay of it. I can tell you it's better than Let's Go. Dream Radar,
But is it better than Pokemon Dash?
yes, because Fire Emblem is a fun game.
What
Tapping,
is what's Pokemon Dream Radar?
I think it's kind of like Pokédex 3D. I'm not too sure. All I know is it was on 3DS.
You plug your brain into the Pokemon universe.
Something like that. Gates to Infinity. This is the only mystery dungeon game I haven't played and haven't seen anything about.
I haven't played it either.
I have it. I just haven't played it yet. For now, it's gonna go into haven't played. The other Pokemon arcade game. Yeah, haven't played obviously. Who goes to the arcade after the year 2002?
Dude, I wish arcades were still a thing.
Honestly, like Dave and Buster's and stuff still exists, but like it's not the same as just an arcade. I feel like.
Yeah. I
Now,
have to go to a Dave and Buster's and see fucking,
Mario
Craig over there downing a something.
and then bowling.
And he has his kid for the weekend, because, doesn't have custody. So, I'll take him to Dave and Buster's. We'll play some games and I'll get wasted.
Yeah.
I've never been to Dave and Buster's. I don't know what's going on.
I've been to one several times. Basically, it has
Do
arcade,
they have
laser tag.
alcohol?
I I don't remember there being alcohol, but then again, I'm not of drinking age, so why would I pay attention to
That is,
alcohol?
that's fair. I just assume they have alcohol because
I feel like
the
they
commercials
would.
they have. Right. Laser tag sounds fun though.
Yeah, and they also have bowling there. That was the only time I was able to beat one of my friends in bowling. Was at Dave and Buster's, or was it main
Was
event?
on the Wii.
It was one of the two. Pokemon Rumble U. Haven't played that one. This
Nope.
is this is the this is the sequel to Trozy, the 3DS version. I can guarantee it's at least better than the original because I've actually played this one. Ooh, Pokemon Art Academy.
Gotcha.
Guess what? It's still better than Let's Go, even though it's literally just drawing.
Kind of cool though.
Pokemon Shuffle. We've both played this one. I am pretty sure. because it was free. If we didn't play it, that would be kind of weird.
Was this the app?
It had an app, yes.
Okay, yeah.
It was
I
the
know what we're
match
talking
3
about
type of
then.
game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it was a decently solid kind of mobile like experience.
Right, something a mom could download and play.
Yeah. Definition of
She's
a
like,
D
oh,
tier,
I fucking
honestly.
love Candy Crush. Yeah.
Camp Pokemon, never played. It's also discontinued, so I can't even play it now if I want to for this video. Pokemon Rumble World, I did play, so I kind of lied about Blast being the only game from the series I played. This one is significantly worse because it had an energy meter, like it was a mobile game.
You.
Yeah, so for just for that, it's going
And
into D tier with the other mobile game. You know what? Might as well throw the other mobile game version of Pokemon Rumble in here too.
they're still better than Let's Go.
Yeah, 100%. Almost anything is better than Let's Go. Super Mystery Dungeon I have played, and I will say it's probably top of B. I think the Explorers of Sky, Time, and Darkness have better stories.
See, I haven't touched that one.
I all I remember is I got actually really close to 100%ing it.
Oh, wow.
Cause instead of like recruiting Pokemon like the way you would assume you do in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, you kind of like just complete quests and then they become your friend and then you can use them in
Uh,
one
Instead of going into a dungeon,
and trying to recruit a
beating
Pokemon
the
and then
hell out of them
yeah,
to the
beating
until
them
they're
up.
like bleeding for air.
Yeah. And then being like, "You're pretty
Okay.
good. Let me join you." While they're like,
Please don't kill me.
"Please."
Choking on blood.
All right. Pokemon Picross.
Was this the one on the 3DS?
Yes, it was also on 3DS. Stylus game basically only. If you chose that. It's
I love
Picross.
this game.
I've I have mixed
I
feelings
got
about it, but I do
so
love it
far
still.
into it.
You can still
I
play it.
I hate I hate that I don't have my old 3DS that
It
has,
it takes so long to grind to open a new area though if you accidentally waste your funny in-game currency on energy, which I kind of did.
I, I think I got to where I only had like a couple areas left.
Mhm. Did you have the Mega
I just
Stylus
also
to get Mega Evolutions?
I can't remember. I th- I think so.
And there was an alternate world. It was there's a lot of content in that game for no reason.
And then they had the runes of like Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah, never completed those.
I think I got real close, if not, you know, if I didn't.
I think it's a C
Um,
tier game.
I
Like
put
it's surprisingly good for a free game.
I put a lot of time into that, so I once again I'm a bit biased to it. I also like puzzle games, like
Yeah,
Picross games.
it. I played a
I'm
Twilight
weird.
Princess version of Picross on 3DS. It was pretty solid,
Hey, the
and I was
Twilight
able to.
Princess Picross?
Yeah, I was able to 100% it because it's not like this game where you need energy. You can just do all of them.
Huh.
Pokemon Go, walking Pokemon the game.
When it first came out, it took over the world.
It did. People were walking for once in their life.
And honestly, every now and then, like
I'll hop on.
I'll update the game because I have to, and then it's good encouragement to go outside and actually get some exercise.
Yeah. Uh, Honestly,
It's like,
C
oh,
tier.
there's a gym right here.
Like
Fair.
it's not like a
Yeah, I gotta go
amazing
outside and
Pokemon
play a
game,
game.
but it's
I
honestly
gotta
like
sweat.
I put my
I
blood,
just
sweat,
want
and
to
tears
get
into this.
another. Literally, a guy stabbed me over a gas leak.
I went to go catch up Mewtwo, and instead I got shot. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, this.
This is why I stopped going to California.
Oh dang, we're on the last row of games already. Ain't that crazy?
What's this next one?
Pokemon Duel, a mobile game. This one got discontinued, and I'm so mad about it because it honestly was so good for a mobile game. So it's been ages since I played it, but I'm gonna try my best to explain it. It was kind of a gotcha game. You would get these figures of Pokemon, and they had like stats and stuff. You would have like I want to say 5 or 6 on a board, and so would your opponent. And your goal was to just like beat your opponent, obviously. I would have to look at a video because it's been so long since I last played it because it's discontinued and I'm still mad about
Yeah,
that. But unironically, it was so good. It's a C tier game. For a mobile game, that's very high, in my opinion.
yeah.
Because, like, there's no story. Well, there is actually a story in this one, so I'm going to put it above Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go doesn't have much of a story, it's just yapping and joining a gang,
Not even
unironically.
yapping, just walking.
No, you
Oh,
can. The
you know what,
professor
man?
yaps a lot.
I usually just tap real quick.
That is the same. Pokken Tournament. Interesting fighting game.
Thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um, Never got deep into it though.
Same, which kind of sucks because I think it's pretty fun.
I think it was my first Switch game.
It was one of them because I remember playing it a lot when you had when you were the only one with the Switch.
Yeah,
Uh, I think it's like again a C tier game. It's like just fun.
yeah,
I'd probably put it up around like actually it can go with Rumble Blast.
yeah. I think if I played more of it, I'd probably like it more.
Yeah, same. I feel like it's a game I can get into again, I feel like, if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Detective Pikachu, I have not played or seen anything, really, which is crazy because it's been out for so long. I could play it now if I wanted to, though, on 3DS.
I've seen gameplay. It's it's just a detective game, and
So it's Phoenix
you
Wright,
know,
basically,
if
but
that's your
Pikachu.
Phoenix Wright without court cases, I think.
Okay.
I think you're just doing where you're finding clues and everything, putting stuff together,
Yeah. I mean, it sounds
but you don't have
interesting.
to. I like mystery games,
Yeah.
um, like Danganronpa,
hmm I still
real
need to play those
freaking cool.
because I have them. I just need to play them. There are too
You need
many
to
games I need to
play.
play right now.
All right, you get older, you get less time to play games.
I've been playing a lot of Fire
I
Emblem
think
Awakening.
Detective Pikachu is a cool idea,
Yeah, I haven't seen much
but
about
I
the
also
or
haven't
the
played it.
sequel though.
Oh, I don't know anything about the second one. The movie was also good.
Honestly, yeah. I think that was the turn like that year Detective Pikachu came out. I think the Sonic movie also came out. That was the turning point for video game movies. And people were starting to be like, "Oh, if it's done right, it can actually be good."
Yeah,
So,
Sonic could have been bad.
yeah, we saw what he originally looked like. And those movies ended up being like stupidly good, especially the third one. That one's amazing.
Knuckles has his own series on Hulu,
Literally.
I think.
I I think it's
Peacock? Something.
Paramount Plus, I
Oh, that
think.
probably makes sense.
Um
I can't
are you
remember.
confident enough to rate Detective Pikachu off of what you've seen?
Probably not.
Okay, so we'll stuff it in there and we'll stuff its sequel in there beside it. Magikarp jump, yeah. This game is actually
I
still up. You
didn't
can still
play this
play
one.
this one.
Isn't it just seeing how high your magic carp can jump?
Yeah, but there's also tournaments you can do. Like a story tournament, kinda. And guess what? It's
Is
still
it
better than
is it better?
yes. It's a dumb fun mobile game, not a bad remake you have to pay $60 for.
It's it's brain rot, the game. The movie, the
It's
game.
it is kind of brain rot, but like that's the fun of it. It's just Magikarp jumping, and hey, we love our Magikarps in this place. And then your
Magikarp's
Magikarp
the goat.
retires, and it's kind of sad. It's like, no, you were my guy.
He gets hooked on pain pills.
He takes steroids.
You gotta put him into rehab.
No, Pokemon Quest. Okay, we might have
Is this
found.
that pixel one?
Yeah, it
I
was.
I haven't touched it.
I've played it. I don't even know how to explain it at this point. I've never seen a game like it since or before. I never beat it either, but I can almost guaranteedly say it's at least a little better than Let's Go. Yeah, it's below Pokemon Channel. No. Pokemon Masters EX gambling, gambling,
Pokemon
S
Channel
tier,
know what
S
they're doing.
tier.
Wait, what is it?
Pokemon Masters EX gambling.
Oh, you mean Pokemon Master Sex?
Yes, yes. But
Whoever
honestly,
came up with the whole
EX add on.
naming process.
They deserve an S tier. Overall, it's B tier though. It actually has a decent plot to it for being a mobile game. Plus, that gambling does push it up a little bit, especially free to play like me.
Yeah, just a gotcha game.
Just a gotcha game with a decent plot and like new characters and stuff, which is cool.
And less gooner bait than other gotcha games,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, they do have characters and costumes, but not like anything lewd, obviously, because it's still Nintendo and Game Freak.
Yeah.
They don't put the Freak in Game Freak on this one. But the least lewd ones are unironically the Dragon Ball ones. Like, how are the Dragon Ball ones gonna be lewd? Unless like there's,
Right.
uh, unless I'm like,
Goku
ooh,
pulls out his
Goku.
cock, you know.
I mean, there's a lot of shirtless Goku units in that game, so I don't know.
That's why it's rated T for teen.
Can't look at Goku's pecs. No. The Mystery Dungeon remakes.
I might be okay. So the remakes, if you faint in the dungeon, you don't have to wait for someone else to
You
freaking
can revive yourself.
save
Yeah.
you. You can do it yourself, and that is so good for someone who doesn't have friends or
True.
anything. Uh, I think it's better than the original
Yeah.
release.
Is it a tier better though? Would you put it on par with Darkness and Sky in them?
Ooh,
I think it deserves to be up there because all the content it has, but I don't know if I'd put it over it.
that is true.
Because
Right.
the story in those games are so insane, so good.
Yeah. I just like that little added feature.
Right.
Uh, God, I can't remember. I feel like there was something that they took out that I was like, oh. I think just walking into the Pelipper mail place.
Yeah. Something.
I don't think you can free roam inside there anymore,
Maybe.
which isn't a big deal.
Yeah. That's a very niche thing.
Oh
Pokemon
no.
Cafe
Okay,
mix.
hold on. Before you continue,
Yeah.
the remakes you cannot go to the little areas that you buy for your companions to live at to be on your team.
Uh-huh.
Whereas in the original, you can go and like run around in that area. You can't do that in this one, so put it back into B.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that was a thing. Obviously, yeah, it's still over them though, but
It's
not.
still over them, but not as much now
Yeah, because of that one feature. Yeah,
because
you're
you
right.
you put in a good quality of life improvement, but then you take away the fun I used to have.
Yeah, Pokemon Cafe makes him play. All right, these last three I have at least
Yeah,
played. New Pokemon
um,
Snap.
I played. I only played a little bit of the new Snap. I don't think
Same.
it
It,
grabbed my attention as much
it's
as the
it's
original,
not
which
as
is sad.
charming.
I
Like
feel like
it still has
it's
its own thing going, but like
too
yeah,
complicated. It's
yeah.
like it's Pokemon Snap. Just give me a camera. Let me shoot shit.
Give me an apple. Don't give
Yeah,
me
give
the
me an apple.
sparkly
Give me a
ball
flute.
that does things for every
Give me
single
Mew and a
Pokemon.
ball on Rainbow Road.
Oh
You
god.
know,
I think for
um,
that, I think it's a whole tier lower because it's more complicated.
the, you don't need a story for Pokemon Snap.
Yeah,
Why are you
it's just
yapping
a
at me
game.
for half an hour before I can do anything?
Why are you yapping about me so I can turn into Ant-Man?
Where is Professor Oak telling me that was close? You know,
Have you played Pokemon Unite?
I actually have. My girlfriend is very into it.
I
It's
want to kind
Baby
of get into
League.
it.
Honestly, you could play with us sometime. Like, it seems pretty cool. Um,
Also,
I'm not that great at it.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got back into it because Dragon Ball's releasing a MOBA as well, and I played like
Ooh,
one game of the beta. I was like, I can't wait to play this tomorrow. It was in beta. Next day, the beta was over, and I was like, no. And I was like, I need to play something like it in the meantime. And then I was like, oh yeah, Pokemon Unite exists.
Pokemon Unite is pretty fun. Like, you don't gotta. It's not about fighting, really.
It's
It's
about
just about
dunking on them,
collecting these little orbs. Yeah, it's
literally
about
dunking.
dunking on the hater. Um, I'd say it's a solid B.
Honestly, the dumb fun is better. Oh wait, that wrong game. The dumb fun is better than the new Pokemon Snap.
Now, what does suck is if you get put in with a bunch of people who don't know how to play, and you're the only one
Yeah,
who does know how to play.
it's very simple. So if you don't know how to play
So
this game, you're kind of bad at the at life.
you're a literal baby.
Literally, you have to be a child.
And
And
I get it. Nintendo is mainly for kids and family orientated, whatnot. But that doesn't mean every game is a baby game.
hey, Kirby does a
And
great
some of-
job of being a baby game and being a game for more experienced players at the same time.
Splits.
Because if you
Yeah.
want to 100% the game, you have to do super hard things, like the true
Yeah.
arena.
I was gonna say, dude, like Mario games,
Those
they
get
start
difficult.
off baby mode. Yeah.
Look at that final Bowser section in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That's pretty difficult.
Oh, I love that one. That's the one where it does the fake out, right?
Yeah, I mean, all of the new Super Mario Bros. Games do fake outs.
Yeah, but he falls in the lava, comes out, and then you gotta continue going to the right.
Yeah,
Like
you
he
got to keep
breaks the
running.
wall.
Yeah,
Dude, that was the first time that happened.
you were like,
I was young and I pogged out, as the kids would say.
um,
I yeeted, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then even in Mario Wonder, the last level is really difficult. So if you are going for 100%, they're still difficult, which is good.
Yeah,
I like a challenge in my video game for
yeah.
children. Speaking of children's card games, TCG Pocket.
This is this is just trading card online, just
Kind of
different.
better, because like all the cards are unique to Pocket. Like none of them actually exist in real life, if I'm not mistaken. I've never seen any of those cards in real life.
God, I thought it was actual like physical packs. Like
I
not
wish it kind of
in
was,
that.
because some
Okay,
of those cards go crazy.
what I thought this was like Brilliant Stars is a set in the real world.
Yeah.
I thought you could get sets that are in the real world in the app, and then you have them digitally.
Mm-hmm. I got this.
Is that so? That's not
That's not how it works. I got this really cool Giratina EX in the game, and like it has an animated card thing and everything, where like you hold on the card, it will like take you into an animation.
okay.
It's pretty cool. I think it's like in my opinion, it's better than these two because like you don't have to pay to really play this one. Like this one, you
Yeah,
get free
going back
packs.
to that one. Yeah, going back to trading card game online. That's the one where like if you buy a physical pack, you can type in that code
Yep.
and get a pack, right?
That's that one.
I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a neat concept. That's why I put it over the original. Honestly, it's probably top of D
Yeah.
tier actually. But it is just spending money in game or in real life to get stuff in game at the same time.
Yeah, but
Very
if you're
optional.
already collecting Pokemon
You might as
cards,
well, right?
it's just an added bonus.
Yeah. And that takes us to the end of the tier list actually. Let's
Where would Pokemon Sleep go?
D tier. It's at least a little
What if they
interesting.
make? You think they'll make a second Let's Go, but like Gen 2?
I don't want them to. What would it be? Let's go Pichu and Cleffa? Ew.
Well, here's the thing: they don't evolve. They're not able to evolve, and I don't think you could do the three starters either. Like, I don't know what it would be. Let's go Togepi.
Oh, it would be Togepi and Pichu.
Mm. Yeah.
And why would you do that when you already have a game with an even better Pichu in Rangers Guardian Signs? Ukulele Pichu.
Let's let's go Igglypuff.
And Cleffa?
Yeah, they're both pink blobs.
Was Elekid
Let's
introduced?
go Dunsparce. That's what I want.
Because it could be Elekid and Magby.
Ooh,
But who buying
that would be
them?
pretty
But
cool.
who's buying them? You don't have like the
Yeah,
clickbait factor of Eevee and Pikachu.
yeah. Just do Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu Gen 2, you
Oh
know?
my god. That they would both
Let's go
be in that game.
Pikachu. Let's go
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
And then
Nintendo, pay me.
we do know Legend ZA is coming out this year as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
I am excited for it. Um, I
You
hope
think it'll hold up?
I hope it does because before I replayed Gen 6, I didn't like it as much, and I was gonna hope that it would make me like Gen 6 more. I've kind of grown on Gen 6 since playing it. So I just hope it's good. I want to see new Mega Evolutions. That's
What are the
really all I want
starters
to
in
see.
that one?
Chikorita,
For Alligator,
Totodile, and
Totodile. Yeah.
Tepig. I'm picking for
Yeah.
Alligator.
Yeah.
I'm just picking for Alligator. That's the option.
I've seen the memes where it's like Chikorita and Totodile, like, where's Cyndaquil?
He, he,
Cyndaquil's back in time in
he
Legends Arceus.
he's chilling with like just back in time actually. Yeah, he's chilling in the
Yep.
past. He's like
Chilling with Dawn.
it would be Akari. Actually, and Ray.
Literally the same model.
Akari better though. I'll say it. Oh, and you know Mars from Team Is it Galactic in Gen 4?
In Galactic. Yeah, because I think Plasma's 5.
Yeah. Like Mars is just worse Arizu from Legends Arceus, and it's like imagine your ancestor being better than you. Your
I mean,
ancient ancestor.
obviously. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Dude, what can I do that they weren't able to do?
Exactly.
Goon?
Goon.
I bet they weren't goon.
Yeah, they were taking 30 minutes to walk to school or something. Or no,
Up
sorry,
and down
five
a hill,
hours. Yeah,
both ways,
both ways.
in the snow.
In the snow. They never ever canceled school. Kids would die, and they would be like, "Ah, we don't care." Grr.
Bring them back to life. Get back to work.
They
Go back to the mines.
they act like Mr. Krabs. Get back to work. And then they'll sell you for 62 cents, just like Mr. Krabs.
I
Hold on.
think this is a solid tier list.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't think I'd change anything about this tier list.
Listen, if you do that, you got to move at least,
Yeah.
Pokemon Quest down to F.
Wait. You know what? There.
Yeah.
Actually, bring Pokédex 3D down here too. It's just a Pokédex. Yeah, that's fair.
All
That's
right.
fair. All right,
Uh,
that'll do it for this tier list, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it. You better like and subscribe, or just like and subscribe. You know what it is. Help this channel grow. Means a lot. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Crazy tier list. I know. Hot takes. It is what it is. Yeah.